Hi, welcome back to My Life with Plants. I'm Newman, and today I'm out giving the cacti a little bit of water. Because it's been dry, very dry. Over here we have these dry winters. And the cacti like a little bit of, oh look, it's glandular cactus. Unicactus has got buds. I like some moisture, because believe it or not, it's so dry here in the winter time, and them being in pots, they can actually dry out too much, shrivel too much. Being in their natural habitat, they do get moisture even in the dry winter season. If they do come from a dry winter season region, there's a lot of these do. Come over this side. Move that back a bit. Just giving this Cactus spinus a little. And we're going to put this camera down. This near Porteria, Rosa, I think. Alright. Moving along. This one's pretty dry. It's about too dry actually. It's Lobivia. See what I mean, how dry it is? And this one's going to be moved to a different location. So actually this location is fine. I don't want to have anything on this, on the bottom shelf, if I can help it. In the back there is Sulcobutia rauschii, which, believe it or not, kind of likes some winter rain. Had this one for a long time. This mammillaria here. I think I've told you before that even in the very humid hot summers, it kind of likes the extra water. Whoa. There's a pretty shrivelly Tifrose. This is a mammillaria prolifera. This kind of fossular cactus. Mammy here. Right, I gotta go and top up this bottle. So I'll be back. So this little mini pumper here, this is the original one I've had for over 12 years now or something. And I used to have a smaller collection, but now it's grown so big. I just use this one to give them a mist over, a little bit of water. Yeah, I have a much bigger one now. I must say the Lobivia is looking pretty shriveled. This is a Irreversible. For a cactus, cylindraceus, I think, Samorii. Right down here. This is the shelf that gets a bit awkward during the summertime, because it's so humid here in the summer, as you know, and a lot of overcast weather, so that these particular cacti are kind of susceptible to a kind of mold, a black mold that gets on the epidermis. So that's what that scarring is. But surprisingly, Baruchi didn't get it, and this Gymnocalycium baldianum, I think it's baldianum, that one didn't like it. Baruchi and Echinopsis I don't mind. Whoop. What have we got in the corner here? If I can reach with the camera. Let's see. There we are. This is one of those moments I'm feeling awkward. This is a Rebutia here. It's a bit, certainly gets beaten up during the summer. Right next to it is, oh gosh, Echinopsis Lobivia. Give you a bit of water. I'm hiding out in this corner, which is really hard to get to. Is the Nodocactus horstii. It's an offset that have been growing in a small pot. Which, believe it or not, does like water even in the winter time. Trust me. These plants are going to dry out pretty quick. Pretty fast. And down here we have a, not quite sure what this mammy is, Scripsiana, it could be. And down here is one of my seedlings, mystax, Mammillaria mystax. And this is a Mammillaria elongata copper king. Moving along. Sorry about that, camera's bouncing around. Righty. So another Hematocactus setaspinus. Gymnocalycium. This does shrivel up quite a bit. Trichoceros. These have lovely red flowers in the summer, springtime. Pretty susceptible to spider mites. And down here, Roya. Roya peruviana. Just been doing really well. Nice twisty name here. I don't remember his name. Definitely putting on some growth. Gotta go top up this bottle. Alright, there's that mammillaria there. It's pretty big. There's another mystax seedling. And Echinopsis there, and a much larger one. Doesn't flower so prolifically, but its flowers are beautiful. And we have 1, 2 subdenudatas. And look at this one, how it's put on this red hue. for the winter. This one's got more of a spiral look to it. They both have the big beautiful white flowers that are fragrant. I actually like their fragrance a lot more than a lot of the orchids I have. Up here we're going to be giving these guys a little bit of water. This up. Cumulopintia viridis. There's quite a big taproot. This was Darwinii, Cumulopintia Darwinii. So happy to get the chance to get this. It's the only one in the store. Just pump this bottle again. Looking quite shriveled is Mammillaria elongata in their natural habitat. All of the year they get a fog that rolls in that brings the moisture, kind of like this. So we should be getting out here more often to do that. And we're going to have a good look at some shriveled Echinopsis. They get all shriveled up over the winter season. Okay. Check out how shriveled that is. It's not uncommon that I can actually lose one or two or a few more offsets just because it's so dry. This may look like a lot of water, but this is going to dry out really, really fast. In fact, I have to drink up as much as I can because it is going to dry out quick. Very quick. About 30% humidity during the day, climbs up. At night, we don't have any water, no rainfall. This one's got plenty of offsets. Neat. Another one over here. That is one of my grafted ones. So one of my seedlings. I'm going to find out what it is. Might be nothing. Nothing special at all. Here's a little one here. It was gifted to me, so I'm not quite sure what kind of flower it'll have. I'm holding on to it. These are some trichos. The one you saw back there, guasha. Alright, I gotta top up this bottle. Alright, I went ahead and I watered a lot of these Echinopsis. You can see that the pleats in there are pretty deep. So they are shriveling. This one shriveled a lot, probably too much. Hopefully it's alright. It's really shriveled on one side. Lack of water. This one's alright. You can see those pleats. Means it's running out of water reserves. Maybe just give it a little bit more. Which Needs a good drink. For sure. I haven't been getting out here enough. So I got the indoor plants too. That's the indoor plants. This should help them out quite a bit. Like I said before, it looks like I'm watering them a lot, but this will dry out pretty quick. I'll be wondering what's the net for. With some hungry birds. And they probably want to have a dig in the pot. They could do some damage, so the net has multi-purposes. So definitely Echinopsis. Ooh, don't want to let those dry out too much. The ones that are down on the balcony are in more of a shady area, so they're probably fine. But I will give them a bit of a spray too. I will do that right now. Just a bit. Okay, these ones down here, which are not really getting a lot of light. It's just bright light, but unfortunately nothing direct. But it still feels warm. They're definitely drying out. You can see that these particular Echinopsis haven't shriveled as much as the ones in the direct sun for most of the day. This one is called Strawberry Ice, and this one is called Evening something. Evening Sun. Quite an attractive one, this one. Looking forward to the flowers on them. And just like always, we're running out of water. So I got a refill. There's a couple of more Echinopsis subdenudatas. This is 1, 2, Notocaptus mammulosa. This is an offset of one of my prolific Echinopsis. There's a white flower, area size, I think. This is a really big growing Echinopsis, really tall. Has profusion of purple flowers. And it's this Canthocalycium spiniflorum variety violaceum. Winter time's no problem for it. We got these ones that are called Morning Glory, just like the flower because it's got the same color. Even got an Aurebeya down there that can survive the winter here. Look at this whole terracotta trough full of Echinopsis seedlings. Anyway, Thanks for joining me on this midwinter watering. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. And until next time, I'll see you. Bye bye.